This is the moment armed police foiled what could have been the deadliest terror attack this country had ever seen. The man being arrested and wrestled to the ground is Walid Saadaoui. He'd arrived to pick up weapons in a hotel car park. Assault rifles, handguns, and hundreds of rounds of ammunition that he wanted to use in an attack on the Jewish community in Manchester. What he didn't know was this was a well-orchestrated counter-terrorism operation. The guns supplied by police were filled with blanks. Saadaoui, a former restaurant owner, was convicted of planning the attack with Amar Hussein, an Iraqi ex-soldier. The pair sentenced today for a plot inspired by the Paris terror attack in 2015 that saw 130 people killed.
If you look at the weapons that they were seeking to obtain, AK-47s, most people will be aware, automatic, high-caliber weapons, capable of firing multiple shots very, very quickly. In the right environment, you could have tens, if not hundreds of people could have been hurt or killed. And we saw that in the Bataclan attack in Paris. Devastation.
In his police interview, Hussein said he supported the actions of the terrorist group, Islamic State.
Are you a supporter of ISIS?
Do you want to answer? Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
Yeah, they're all Muslims, they are hypocrites, but the ISIS, they are real Muslim.
Okay.
They make Sharia.
The plot was meticulous and hate-filled, fueled by Islamist extremism. Using money from the sale of his house, Walid Saadaoui made payments of over £4,000 for a shipment of weapons. He also regularly posted ISIS propaganda on Facebook, activity on social media that caught the eye of intelligence services, with an undercover police officer befriending Saadaoui. Walid Saadaoui's plan was to attack Jewish people in North Manchester. He even met with the undercover police officer here for a surveillance trip, in which he went into detail about how he wanted to wear Jewish clothing and pose as a member of the community for a mass shooting that would have also targeted police and emergency responders.
Bilal is an undercover operative.
In his police interview, Saadaoui showed little emotion when told he'd been caught in a sting.
Like I said to you before, whether he's undercover or not, I was not expecting any guns to come over. I was not involved in any planning of harming people, like I said before, and what I said to you is true.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of being a terrorist. In that, you have been concerned in the commission, preparation, or instigation of acts of terrorism.
Also sentenced was Walid's brother, Bilal, for failing to disclose what he knew about the plan. He'd been given a copy of Walid's will and a key to a hidden safe containing money to provide for his brother's family.
Examples, as is the case in this particular trial, of people hell-bent on murdering people simply because they are Jewish.
Against a rising tide of anti-Semitism, this plan's target was North Manchester, an area that saw a terror attack on a synagogue last year. Motivated by the same hatred, these men were prepared to stop at nothing, hoping to become martyrs. But instead, they've been forced to face justice. Shingi Marike, Sky News.